would say is like it's no secret we're not where we want to be right now. Um, at this point in the season, like this wasn't where any of us expected to be, right? Um, and a lot of that is due to us not playing at the standard that we have. Um, it's uh, it's adversity because of that. It's adversity because you know it's unexpected, and it's unexpected because our standard for excellence is so high, and um, adversity creates opportunity. And so though none of us want to be in this situation, there's only one mindset that's going to change it, and it's taking advantage of every opportunity. And the reason why that is exciting is because all this happened, we're still only one game out in our division. And it's also exciting because we understand what's going on. We understand that we've been our own worst enemy in a lot of ways. Um, Alvin said something great in the locker room, like we got to get back to our swagger. And there's no truer statement. The rub is how we get back to.
All right, those are the words of Saints linebacker Demario Davis. He had a presser yesterday because the team was getting back into the facility after having that long weekend off. When Dennis Allen gave the team the weekend off after that loss to the Arizona Cardinals. This your boy Derek Branch here, Saints Discussions on Strike 7 Sports. And I'm just going to piggyback off of what Demario said in that presser and just a little expand on it just a bit. Because, after what went down in the on Sunday with the NFC South where the Falcons lost, Tampa Bay lost to the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, to the Carolina Panthers. Nobody expected that type of victory from them. And I've been hearing some people say, online, whatever, out in public, radio, that the Saints are only a game out of first place for the NFC South title for the league. And while that may be true, in my opinion, and you even hear it from Demario Davis that the Saints are only a game out of first place. But I think that the Saints need to put themselves in the best position to get into the playoffs. Period. No matter if it's a wild card berth or the NFC or clinching the NFC South title. Plain and simple. I've been saying this, in the past few couple of videos that this team needs to, you know, go at least 7-3 the next 10 games to have a shot at a division title or excuse me at a wild card berth. Because I think that's gonna put you in there a 9-8 record, 9-8, 10-7. That's gonna give them opportunity to get into the playoffs. 8-9, that may do it. It may not do it. That's risky right there. If you want to go 8-9, that's to me that's like you're settling. You want to that's saying to me that hey man, we just want to get the division title when you should be trying to overall fight for a playoff berth. Just to put yourself in the best spot to get into the playoffs. I'm looking at these next games right here. You got the Raiders, you got Baltimore, you got the Steelers, the Rams. I think I'm not trying to sound like a homer, but all four of these games are winnable. Because none of these teams that the Saints play, these next four games, none of them are perfect. None of them are playing the best football right now. Steelers are playing a rookie QB right now, playing a rookie quarterback. The Rams, Matthew Stafford, don't have that second guy to throw the football to in outside of Cooper Kupp. Allen Robinson been on and off. Running game is clearly gone. Defense ain't what it was, and they got Jalen Ramsey out there, and he has been getting exposed a lot lately. Stafford is a turnover machine. The Saints can win these games. Real talk. Baltimore ain't everything we crank. Everything it's not what we cranked them up to be. You know, they barely beat the Browns this past week, 1-3. You know, you get yourself back to 500. You get yourself back to 500 by playing these teams. You know, and you have a shot going into the San Francisco game, a team that clearly knows how to beat you, in my opinion. You know, they could nickel and dime a defense to that. We've seen it. And then you get past these 5 games, and you win them all. You set yourself up for a showdown with Tampa Bay, where you could possibly be playing for the NFC South, the lead in the NFC South. You know, in all honesty, I think Atlanta and Tampa Bay, Atlanta and Carolina is gonna fade down the stretch, in my opinion. You know, despite how well Atlanta has been playing, you know, they got exposed big time against the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, a team that the Saints went toe to toe with, in my opinion. You know, Carolina's gonna fade down the stretch, and all you got left, I think, is between the Bucks and the Saints. The Saints just gotta keep up and continue to win games, man, and win these games because, like I said in the previous video, 2 teams, you know, Philly's gonna win the division. 2 teams are gonna come out of the NFC East as a playoff teams, as wild card teams. The third is gonna either come from the NFC South, the NFC North, or the NFC West, because you're gonna have Green Bay trying to fight for a playoff spot, because Minnesota's running away with that division. You got San Francisco possibly fighting for a spot. I think there's a chance they could win their division. They're fighting with Seattle. Then the good thing is you beat Seattle, so if it comes down to it, you win the tiebreak over them. And then also you got Arizona you deal with. They hold the tiebreak over you for a playoff spot if it comes down to it, because they beat you. You know, now I think the Cardinals are gonna lose some more games this year. So there's that situation. But the Saints need to put themselves in the best position possible to get into the playoffs. You know, doesn't matter if it's a wild card or a division winner, or an NFC South division winner. You know, I'm about 70% positive, 70% confident that they can do this. You know, that's if they learn from their mistakes. That's if they can work on tackling. They can be better at tackling. That's if they can stop turning the football over. You know, that's if they can stop being conservative in the red zone. You know, the Saints haven't been blown out yet. They haven't been blown out yet in any of these games. So they just gotta put it together. You know, and I think if they can, man, I think they have a shot. They have a shot, strongest shot than anybody in the league, in the NFC. You know, and that's way, if you get yourself back to 500, over 500, you're not in this situation to where you gotta hope for other teams to lose, because that's what it's gonna come down to if you don't get right. That's what it's gonna come down to. You go into November, December, you watching the scoreboards, fast watching scoreboards, looking to see what other teams are doing and see how that affects the Saints. That's what you're gonna be doing if you don't take care of business. You know, so it's best for them to not focus entirely on winning the NFC South, but be better as a whole. Be more concerned about being a playoff team instead of a division winner, because both situations you can play yourself into both situations if you can, if possible. You know, so we'll see. Tomorrow we get the that injury report comes out. They come back to practice. We'll see who's available. You know, that gives a forecast of what it's going to be like these next couple of days for this week's game against the Raiders. Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton. We'll see who gets those reps tomorrow. So we'll see how everything plays out. Alright, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel. How you feel about the Saints' chances of getting to the playoffs as either a wild card team or the NFC South division winner. Also, in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints. Plays content on the New Orleans Saints organization. Have a blessed night. Peace. Who that? I'm out.